Pirate Software has been swatted multiple times with death threats. Okay. So I want to give a qualifier here. Obviously, that's bad. Obviously, Pirate Software is a little bit cringe. I want to be very clear here. I don't really have that much of an issue with Pirate Software. I think that everything that happened kind of with the OnlyFans debacle, where he kind of like left people hung out to dry allegedly, um, was a thing. I do think that I don't think he was a coward in that regard. They said run away, he ran. I get it. And he was too far away by the time like people needed the support. I think that is a completely valid thing. My problem with Thor is that he is a smart guy. He does know a lot, and I'll give credit where credit's due in that. The problem is he reminds me of my stepdad, in which he is incorrigible when it comes to saying I was wrong or admitting fault. If he thinks he's right, he will die on that goddamn hill. And that's what he's done with Stop Killing Games. I became familiar with Stop Killing Games primarily through Pirate Software, and then he was like, he's against this? What? It's something called Stop Killing Games? Let me go look at it. And I actually read it, and I'm like, oh, Pirate Software is fucking wrong here. And so for me, I think that I don't. Maybe it's because Pirate Software owns a game studio. Maybe it's because he is very, very close with the industry, like with the industry. But I think, generally speaking, maybe it's because he's a WoW player and he's more amenable to live service games. But for whatever his reasoning, he's against it, and I think obviously I and many other people on the internet think he's wrong, which he is. And because he is like, I am right, and my ego will not let me like not die on this hill. That's what happened. So I get people's anger towards him, and I get his kind of like downfall to a degree because he was everywhere a year ago, a year and a half ago. People are just but I don't think Pirate Software is as bad as the dude as people say. But I do think he has a level of arrogance that is off-putting, and that is completely fair. So don't send the man death threats. Generally not okay. Just saying.